Yo, what's up guys? You got Pokey. I'm here with another Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee Wi-Fi battle. And today, let's see what we are using. As I mentioned before, we are kind of on a timer. I actually like this team a lot. But we're kind of on a timer in terms of how much we can play because of Mother's Day weekend. Saturday and Sunday are both very busy for me. So I love this team. I'm actually using Melmetal with the rest of them because we have a Rocker, we have a Alolan Muck right here. I can use a Alolan Raichu as well. I'll use regular Executor just because it gives me some nice resists and hit only. So I'll see you guys in the battle. Alright guys, we have a game and love Melmetal in this. It's actually really pressured by Alakazam, Aerodactyl, and Dragonite just because it's my answer to all those. Their Gyarados can be a little bit of a problem for sure. And my Raichu is super nice versus them too. So if I'm my opponent, I either lead off with my Rocker, Aerodactyl, or I lead off with my Gyarados to immediately pressure me. I feel like Hitmonlee is pretty decent versus both, considering if I bulk up and Aerodactyl doesn't fly, I should be good. If it goes for rocks, I'll be okay too. I don't know. If they go for fly, I'll just switch out to Golem, but I feel like Hitmonlee is the only thing that doesn't give me a bad lead versus like 10 different Pokemon they can use. So if they go Dragonite, I'm going to bulk up first turn. Melmetal is going to be important again because it deals with Alakazam and Aerodactyl, so it's just a backup check to everything. I have Thunder Punch for Gyarados too. Like, it's so good in this game. It really is. So they do lead off with Aerodactyl. Not too bad for me, because I'm a Hitmonlee. And what I'm going to do immediately is just bulk up. And I think I'm actually going to bulk up twice. Because the first turn they should go for Stealth Rock. And the second turn they may just go for Fly. And I want to make sure I live the Fly, right? So if I go for 2 bulk ups, I'll definitely live the Fly. They can go for it. I know after 1 bulk up I don't. I learned that the hard way the other day. But I know that with 2 I can. And this will let me also power through Gyarados. This will let me power through Dragonite as well. Let's see if they do have the Fly. Or they just go for Earthquake. They go for Rock Slide. Alright, cool. Nice, your boy's gonna live. Hey, bulked up. Let's go. We Hitmonlee bulking out here. Time to kick him in the face. High jump kick. I also have a Alolan Muck for... I have a really good matchup in this game. Like, this also forces them to go out into Aerodactyl and go for... I'm not going for Rock Slide, by the way, just in case I'm trying to learn their Dragonite, but they should go Alakazam. But I have a Alolan Muck for their Alakazam, and then I can also... What's it called? Don't crit me. Oh my gosh, it actually crit me immediately. As I said, don't crit me. But yeah, now they can go for like Shadow Ball with Alakazam. Basically, had I been at higher HP, they were forced to go for the Psychic. I can't believe they crit me immediately. Luckily, Hitmonlee clutches on 1 HP. I'm okay with this, but ideally they go Gyarados or Dragonite first over the better play, which is Jolteon slash Alakazam. They do make the Alakazam play though. I don't want to go hard into my... actually, doesn't really matter. It really doesn't. I'm not going hard into Muck. Actually, yeah. Like I said, it doesn't matter if Muck takes damage. I have like 4 Psychic answers on this team, which is really cool. So I'm gonna go hard Muck, and I'm actually gonna throw off a Toxic because their best switch-ins are probably Dragonite. Gyarados might try and come in on this thing. They do go for regular Dazzling Gleam. Smart. And they didn't Mega, so they're probably going to Mega Gyarados. Just going to Toxic here. There should be no reason for them to stay in. I think Gyarados or Dragonite will for sure come in now. And getting off a Toxic on at least Gyarados or stopping Dragonite from potentially sweeping me is really nice too. I mean sweeping in terms of like agilitying up and, you know, late game being a problem. Lax comes out. Prize is named Naruto. I do value rocks, especially with their Gyarados and their Dragonite. And it's going to go a long way towards Melmetal being really solid too. But I'm going to sack my Hitmonlee first before going hard into Golem. Because by sacking Hitmonlee first, which dies to rocks, Golem can actually take 2 hits from Snorlax as opposed to just like 1. And basically, if I come in on Earthquake, they might 2-hit KO me. So I make it so I take less Earthquakes. That's what that play does for me. Oh, all that damage racking up on that Snorlax, pretty nice. I'm assuming they're gonna Mega Evolve their Gyarados in this game, though. I'm 100% sure they will. It gives it the best matchup versus me. I think that Rock Sliding first is actually the better play, because if they go hard Gyarados on rocks, it's worse for me. Plus, it gets off damage on Snorlax, which is fair, and I get a flinch as well. Not that I wanted that, but I mean, I can either pick up the KO or I can go for rocks here. And I actually, again, I value those rocks because I think they're going to sack their Snorlax. And I value those rocks because, again, like not letting Gyarados come in for free and Dragonite. It's so good. But yeah, I went for Rock Slide there just in case they tried to make the Gyarados play there. Are they making it now? Wow. Very nice play. Very, very nice play. Super nice play. I really like that. Golem can still come in on Jolteon. I'll be alright with that. Very, very nice play, dude. We're going to force them to Mega Evolve by going out into Executor here. Because a regular Crunch won't be able to deal with me. And with Rocks up, Snorlax can never switch in on any attack. So they're more than likely going to Mega Evolve this. Let's go for regular Earthquake. Are they not going to Mega Evolve anything? I'll Mega Drain here. Like a regular Crunch from a regular Gyarados will not KO me. They switch out? What's coming in on this? Alakazam? Bro, I think I beat you. I'm pretty sure I beat you. Especially with all that recovery. Oof. Then again, Megazam might just knock me out. But if they don't Mega Evolve, I can just click Mega Drain here. Yeah, they just Psychic, so that's fine. I have Self-Destruct for the Dragonite as well, so I'll actually do a good chunk. And Executor doing a lot more than I thought it would. The fact that I don't have to deal with a Mega Alakazam here is amazing. And I still have Golem for Jolteon, so like I'm a lot less pressured now by their endgame, like whatever endgame they can go for. I'm a ton less pressured. Of course, I'm still very worried about that Gyarados. Them switching out and then bringing back in Gyarados is odd. Why? I'll just Self-Destruct here. Get off as much damage to be able to bring out my Raichu after. They should Mega Evolve though and Crunch this time. Which is what makes this thing a threat. Yep. Alright. I'm about to say. So I should die here. I don't think I'll live this at all. This is a very strong attack from Mega Gyarados. Yep. I should die. Goodbye, Eggy. So that's what I thought they'd do last time. I guess they expected me to Sleep Powder and then they didn't want it to not KO. I think I'm supposed to go out into my my Raichu here. I'm supposed to. I think I have to go out to Raichu here and Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt won't KO, but if I go Melmetal first and I let them take damage, I'm worried about the Dragonite. I do think my Melmetal will be winning me in this game, and Gyarados does live this hit, guaranteed. That's like a fact. Keeping Golem around, the fact that it didn't take that Earthquake also is still a backup Dragonite check too. But if they want to, they can very well stay in and live this hit. They don't have to go Jolteon. And now if they do go Jolteon, I'm going Routes Amok. Because I don't want Golem taking the extra hit of Shadow Ball. I don't want Melmetal taking that hit. And if they stay in, I Thunderbolt them, and I get to bring out Melmetal, and I get to go for Thunder Punch. I still have the tools to win this game. Like, I haven't thrown away what I needed. Take some chip, okay. Some decent damage. I don't know why they didn't Crunch again. But I guess Earthquake hits my entire team for super effective anyway and knocks out Raichu. That's just such a cute cry. Alright, Melmetal, I choose you, buddy. Go ahead and Thunder Punch this Gyarados. And Melmetal is faster than Snorlax, so I can knock them out at their range. And I live a hit from Dragonite. Unless it's Fire Blast. If it's like Fire Blast Dragonite, I probably lose. Maybe, depending on how much this does. Because I 100% Thunder Punch here. Hits everything. Gyarados shouldn't be able to come in on a crunch either if they decide to save it and go like into Jolteon to be crazy. Mega Gyarados is always a problem though. Love that Mega. So bulky. Are they going Jolteon? Wow. Because Earthquake could have KO'd them too. That's really nice. Like Earthquake. I didn't go for Earthquake just in case they went Dragonite, but hindsight, I should have Earthquake there. For sure. But now we make the Muck play. If they double back out into their Gyarados, great play. But it just forces a KO and then I can go for Earthquake after. We're making Muck because we're going to assume they're going to go for Shadow Ball, considering what I have in the back. Or Toxic, predicting my Golem. That's nice. We'll just Crunch. I don't think I'll be 2 KO by this thing. And I'm pretty sure Gyarados goes down. That was a nice play though. I should have went for Earthquake. It covered all plays. I'm adamant Melmetal. I had no fear that it wouldn't KO the Gyarados. So I should have went for Earthquake. That was my bad. My opponent took advantage of a poor choice of, a poor move on my part. But I'm still in a really good position. Like Crunch is going to do a lot to this. I believe Crunch will also knock out Muck, obviously. They go Dragonite immediately. They are playing this smart. They're saving all their pieces. Toxic. They're going to knock me out. And then I can go out into my Melmetal and click. I should still win, but it's going to be close now. It's going to be a lot closer. I wish I had Self-Destruct. I would have clicked it right there. Because that would have been my best play. But we're bringing on Melmetal. I throw off a double Iron Bash because it knocks out Dragonite. Should knock out Gyarados. Should also knock out Jolteon despite resistances. It's better than clicking Ice Punch here. I'm going to take a lot from their Earthquake though. Alright, they go for Roost. But I still think they'll take over half. And double Iron Bash can't miss, so. That does so much damage. They can't even Roost that off again. That's insane how much that does. Man, I really should have clicked Earthquake there. I would have given them no openings. But they're giving me an opening again by going for Roost because I'm pretty sure there's still KOs. Unless I was looking at that damage wrong. Yeah, they should not have Roosted. They definitely should have Earthquake there. So that goes down. Melmetal being faster than Snorlax is great because I knock you out with double Iron Bat. Melmetal doesn't even save the day. Ideally, they go out into their Gyarados first because I'll just be able to knock them out. They go out to Snorlax. They're not faster than me. Just gonna click Earthquake here. Knock them out. Hits everything just in case they double. Yeah, I'm just like 4 points higher base speed than them. There goes that, so they can't even sack that next time. And Earthquake knocks out everything they have. Which I should have went for before. I would have picked up 2 KOs. Hate when I make mistakes like that. That was really my bad. There goes Gyarados. There's Earthquake this again. They should go for Waterfall and try and flinch me. That's their only play. An Earthquake crit from them should not be able to knock me out, so they should definitely go for Waterfall here. Because they know that Jolteon cannot beat... Yeah, good. They know that Jolteon cannot beat... they didn't flinch me. But they know that Jolteon cannot beat Golem. So they made the best play there. They made a bunch of solid plays. The only plays that were really poor was roosting with Dragonite. They should have Earthquaked me. That way they only needed 1 flinch here. They needed 2 to do anything. But 2 in like a crit. So they definitely should have Earthquaked me with Dragonite. Jolteon comes out, and I'll be able to knock this thing out with an Earthquake. And as I mentioned, that's why I kept Melmetal very healthy in the back, despite, a little bit of a poor play earlier on. Just a play that didn't cover anything. What are you going to do? Okay. What's the point? I have way too many Earthquakes, and I have a full Golem in the back, man. Like, even if you Thunderbolt full power this, a Shadow Ball crit, which is the only thing you can go for versus Golem, won't be able to knock it out. And there it is. Alright. So, nice game here. A few misplays on my... Well, one big misplay on my part. It's not that it was objectively... It's not a bad play, but it just didn't cover everything. The other play covered more. Earthquake. It was already in range of Earthquake. But I hope you guys all enjoyed. Of course, if you did, feel free to leave a like, subscribe. We've had 2 good games in 2 days, so I'm pretty happy about that. You guys can check out my playlist down below if you'd like to see any of my other 150 Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee Wi-Fi battles. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye, my friends.